guys, what's up? This is your man Landry from Guts to Rise Above. Welcome back, guys, where we're having a pimp tastic swag it out this far, and that's been productive. But in today's video, guys, we want to talk about the importance of sleep and how, in a way that you can get the best quality possible from a cheap, inexpensive food source that has the right amino acids to help you sleep as well, just to give you the best quality possible. So to start this off, guys, sleep is obviously really important, and in today's culture and modern times, a lot of people sleep is something that's underrated. It's something that a lot of people don't take for granted, don't appreciate, including myself. And you don't realize how important sleep is until you're just tired and wore out. You feel sluggish, you feel dead. You're so tired, you're walking and falling asleep while you're walking. Called micro naps. And it's just scary when you end up being in that state of just being so sleep deprived. And sleep is very vital for your physical and mental well-being. And pretty much without that, you would probably die, or just you'd be messed up from just being so sleep deprived and just run down. Of course, there's people out there in the world with rare conditions and rare diseases to where they don't have to sleep, or they can get by on 1 to 3 hours of sleep or 4 hours of sleep. It's insane. But those are the rare people. But for the majority of people, 99.9%, you need sleep to perform at your ultimate peak and just to feel good. And like I said, without you be messed up mentally and physically, and possibly, well, you probably would be dead, for being so sleep deprived. But anyway, about a month ago, guys, I found this supplement. Well, I've looked into it in the past, and this supplement I found is called Gelatin. Something that's found in Jello. It's really great for improving the quality of your sleep for several reasons that I'm about to go in depth about. Well, a little bit in depth about. So, and I'm going to explain to why people in today's times have such a hard time sleeping, and I'm going to dive into why it's something that's important in helping you be able to sleep. So, in today's modern times, people consume, a lot of muscle meats and whey protein, or both, and it's good for you. It's good for you to get protein in your body, but you gotta make sure it's the right balance of proteins, and an adequate amount and the right balance of proteins, and make sure it's not that it is from a variety of sources. When you consume too much of meat-based proteins and whey protein, or both, it causes an amino acid profile imbalance, which from consuming too much tryptophan and cysteine from the muscle meats and whey protein, it causes a amino acid imbalance in the body, which it spikes your serotonin levels, which also spike your cortisol levels. Which cortisol, if you don't know, is a stress hormone. When your body is stressed out, it affects your sleep quality, your health, pretty much affects everything in your body, and your happiness and so forth. So pretty much when you get too much of those amino acids, it just messes everything up to where it reduces the quality of your sleep. But when you take gelatin, it has two important amino acids in it called proline and glycine, and they are very important for balancing the amino acids in the body. And the great thing about these is that they're really important for your health and beneficial to your health. And when you don't get enough of these, it kind of throws everything out of whack. So, and of course, this wasn't always a problem. Problem for for people, our ancestors, because back then, for the 20th, 21st century, people probably 99% of the time they consumed every bit of the animal, the skin, the ligaments, the bones, the cartilage, and so forth. Nothing was wasted, and our ancestors got plenty of glycine and protein in their diets, to balance their amino acid profile. So it was never a problem until today's modern times. And you know, the thing is, the best way to improve your quality of sleep, the first thing that you do to improve it is start consuming gelatin-based foods, and Jello is only one of the foods I can think of off the top of my head that has the richest amount of glycine in it. And the thing about glycine is that it causes a down-like effect on your body, and especially your brain, because your brain has a lot of glycine receptors. And when your brain gets hit with when your brain gets hit with those glycine, it gets hit with the amino acids of glycine, it causes a calm, relaxing, down there effect on the body where it helps to relax you. And it's been proven from clinical studies that that it helps relax the body and is able to improve your quality of sleep. So that's a cool thing about that, and also it helps with the GABA. GABA helps your brain release more GABA too, which is also a soothing, calming neurotransmitter. I might be wrong, but I believe the GABA is a neurotransmitter, and it also helps relax your body. So that's one great thing about consuming a gelatin that's full of consuming a glycine protein based food that's full of those two amino acids, is that it improves your quality of sleep. Also the second thing that makes gelatin great to supplement your diet is that there's a theory that that it can help reduce your stress levels, your cortisol levels. And but it's only been clinical studies that have been shown to work on animals, but it hasn't been thoroughly tested on humans yet. But it still has promising results. But there's another theory, is that when you consume a gelatin is that it increases your serotonin levels, which serotonin and cortisol are both interlinked. When you decrease your serotonin levels, it's going to decrease your cortisol levels. And so pretty much when you consume gelatin, it's going to reduce your stress levels. And like I said earlier in the video, when you're able to reduce your stress levels, you're going to be able to sleep better. You're not going to be anxious, worried about things, nervous, and so forth. So that's the second great thing about gelatin, is that it potentially lowers your stress levels. And the third thing that makes gelatin great to consume is that since it's a protein, collagen food source, it's going to be good for your joints, your skin, ligaments, and tendons. And this makes sense because it's what it's composed of. It's composed of a collagen-based protein. And it's great for improving your like I mentioned, those things. But also, it's a great way to relieve yourself of joint pains, or prevent it from happening for a long time. And pretty much it's an inflammatory. It helps with the inflammatory in the joints and so forth. So it's great for helping with that. So pretty much, guys, to recap this, gelatin is great for improving the quality of your sleep, reducing stress levels, and improving the health of your joints. And you know, it's an inexpensive supplement to buy. It's worth your money. And usually I take this stuff an hour or 30 minutes before I go to bed. You know, at least try taking 6,000 grams of this before I go to sleep. And you know, it knocks me out. You know, I'll take it an hour or 30 minutes before I sleep, and once it hits me, I can't fight the sleep. I can't fight the sleep anymore. It's next. I only thing that's popping into my head is that, man, I want to go hop on the couch or hop on the bed. And when I do that, I fall asleep pretty dang fast. So, guys, that's it. You know, you definitely, you know, if you're looking to improve the quality of sleep, which you should be, you know, sleep is, you know, the more quality sleep you have, the more your body is going to be able to release growth hormones, HGH, help your body produce more testosterone, and this stuff's also great for increasing your DHT. If you're a man, which stands for, if you don't know what that stands for, it stands for dehydrated testosterone. It's great for improving that. So, you know, if you're a man, definitely hop on this stuff. You know, if you're a woman watching this, definitely hop on this stuff too. You know, it's gonna improve the quality of your health and your well-being, and it's gonna balance out your amino acid profile. You know, you can't beat that. You know, and you can cheaply buy this off Amazon for 10 to 20 bucks. You know, it's worth the investment into yourself. You know, your health is really important. Right, your health is, it's not a lot you can, well, if you'll take. So guys, that's it. Hope you found this video informational, beneficial, and so forth. And if you did, you know, make sure you share with your friends, your family, or anybody else you know who's into fitness and health and wanting to feel their best as possible. But you know, guys, make sure you like my video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and like my Facebook page. And guys, I'm your man right there from West Rise Above. And thank you for watching. And until next time, bye.